Before getting started, let me read out this disclaimer. These fasting masterclasses are for educational purpose only. It's not a substitute of care by a doctor or other qualified medical professional. One should speak with your physician or other healthcare professionals before doing any fasting, changing your diet in any way, or adjusting any medications or any supplements, or adopting any treatment plan for a health problem. The use of any products or services purchased by you as a result of these masterclasses does not create a healthcare provider patient relationship between you and any of the experts affiliated with this. Any information regarding supplements are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. So, the topic for today is fasting fluids. What can we have during our fasting windows or fasting days? Water. It is very, very important to drink water frequently throughout the day when you fast. What can you add to your water? You can add limes or lemons to your water. You can add some slices of fruits to your water, but you cannot consume fruit or you cannot consume fruit juice either. Do not eat the fruit itself. Vinegars can be added to water, especially raw unfiltered apple cider vinegar. Himalayan salt, chia seeds, and ground flax seeds can be added to your water. 1 tablespoon can be added in 1 cup of water. And what you can't add to your water, sweetened powders or drops or sweeteners or sugars, anything sugar free type things cannot be added to your water. Coffee. You can consume up to 6 cups of coffee on a fasting day. The coffee may be caffeinated or decaffeinated. Black coffee is preferable, but you can add up to 1 tablespoon of certain fats to each cup of coffee if you wish. So, what are the fats which you can add to your coffee? You can add coconut oil, medium chain triglyceride oil, MCT oil, or coconut oil. Butter you can add little bit, ghee you can add a heavy whipping cream which has about 35% fat. You can have, yeah, you can add little bit of whole milk also, but do not use stoned or milk with your coffees, but little bit, as minimum as possible. Milk should be as minimum as possible. You can add ground cinnamon for flavor. What you cannot add to your coffee is, you should avoid low fat and skimmed milks. Whole milk is better if you want to add milk to your coffee. Powdered dairy products should not be added to your coffee. Natural or artificial sweeteners of any kind should not be added to your coffee. So, this is about coffee. Then you can have herbal teas. You can consume unlimited herbal tea during your fasting period. There are variety of teas that can help suppress your appetite, lower your blood sugar levels, or are otherwise beneficial. So, what are the teas which you can consume? You can have green tea, it is a good appetite suppressant. You can have a cinnamon chai tea. It helps to lower blood sugar levels. It's great for suppressing cravings for sweet foods. You can have peppermint tea. It is also a good appetite suppressant. It is also good for alleviating GI discomfort such as gas and bloating. Then you can have a black tea. It can also help lower blood sugar levels. It is best to consume your tea black during your fasting periods, but you may add up to 1 tablespoon of certain fats to each cup of coffee if you like. Then, what are the fats you can add to your tea? Again, it's similar to coffee: coconut oil, MCT oil, butter, ghee, heavy whipping cream, 35% fat. Half and half you can do, little bit of milk and little bit of water that you can do, but please use whole milk. Don't use toned or skimmed milk. You can add ground cinnamon for flavor. You can add lemon to your tea or coffee as well, but I guess no one adds lemon to coffee, they add to tea. So, what you can't add to your tea? Try to avoid low fat and skimmed milks. Whole milk is better. Avoid powdered dairy products. Not Do not add any natural or artificial sweeteners of any kind to your tea. You can also use homemade broths, vegetable broths during your fasting windows. The recipe of that will be uploaded or may have been uploaded by now. So you can have a veg clear soup, you can have lemon coriander soup. Uh, but don't add any corn flour or things like that when you make it. Just have a veg clear soup type things, and you can add all the vegetables to your veg clear soup. You can add any vegetable that grows above the ground while making the veg clear soup. You can add leafy greens, you can add carrots, onions, or shallots while making veg clear soup. You can add Himalayan salt. You can add herbs also while making your soups. Then you can add ground flax seeds or 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds that you can add per cup of broth. What you can't add to your broth: vegetable puree of any kind, potatoes you cannot add to your broth, yams, beets, or turnips, don't add them to your broth. And avoid buying broths from outside. Just try to make them in your own kitchen. So this is about the fasting fluids, what you can have during your fasting windows. So this is it, and bye for now.